Tonight for James Harden and the Rockets win it 126 to 111. They have won their last 3 at home. They win this one by 15. And, well, the 50-point triple-double.
Wow.
He's got 4 of them. That's the most in NBA
That's a
history.
good list to be on.
Oh, no
How
kidding.
many snakes you think they killed to make his whole outfit, KG?
Man, a whole jungle of them.
Well, if I'm trying to figure out, it's 48 degrees in Houston.
48 degrees. He coming.
Live look at KG's backyard.
No question.
So that's what the fair looks like.
Good look.
The tilt-a-whirl. Boy, that was a huge fourth quarter for Houston to have
Yes,
in this
it
game.
was.
They're down in the fourth quarter, a game you talked about the importance of the game when you're trying to get back up the standings. That was huge.
Listen, the energy that they started the game with. You know, I joked around about the drip and all that and the outfit, but that energy, your best 2 players, him and Chris Paul, have to play and start games, every game like that, with that energy every night.
You had a question off air. You were asking these guys, and that question about the Rockets was?
Will they make the playoffs?
There you go.
Will the Rockets make the playoffs?
Sure.
I think they will. I think they're going to be a lower seed, though, because they got a lot of ground to make up. And the biggest problem I got, the same problem with the Lakers. They're not better than all those other teams. Like, I don't think
They're not better than Portland.
They're not better than Portland.
How are they better than New Orleans?
That's a push.
San Antonio?
That's a push.
Clippers.
Utah?
A push.
Minnesota?
I don't think they're much better than those teams. Like they might beat those teams in Houston, but when they go to Minnesota, New Orleans, Portland, those are gonna be struggle games. Like I said, Ernie, the Golden State Warriors and the Denver Nuggets to me are probably the 2 best teams in the NBA, in my opinion.
Not Toronto.
Not Toronto?
Oh, Toronto too.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't forget Toronto.
But I'm saying though, those are to me are the 3 best teams. But the other teams are like the Lakers aren't better than Portland. Now, can they beat Portland? Yes, they can. Are they better than the Milwaukee Bucks? No. That's a push game. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I would say it's going to be difficult for them to make the playoffs only because last year's team had a certain energy that you said, a temperature that they play with every night. So when you watch the Rockets, you would say, oh, no doubt, this is going to happen. And you're going to have to beat them knowing that this is going to happen, though. Now, we're not sure if it's going to happen. We're not sure. And I said this earlier tonight. You know, it was a time where the Rockets said, we don't mind if you take 100 shots and we take 100 shots because we have more skill. We have more players that can do that. I don't think they can do that anymore. I don't think that they can beat you taking the same amount of shots. Golden State Warriors, you take 100 shots and they take 100 shots, they're going to beat you because they're going to shoot it at a higher clip. That's what the Rockets were last year. This year, they don't shoot the ball at the clip and score offensively enough. And last thing, Ernie, most great teams, they feed off their defense and then their offense is fueled. The Rockets are in reverse. Their offense actually fuels their defense. So when they're not scoring, they don't play well defensively. So all of a sudden now you give someone 100 shots and you take 100, you don't win anymore. It's a 50-50 ball, and right now they're playing 500 basketball.
It'll be interesting to see if they take advantage of this friendlier home schedule here over the next 10 games and see if they make up some more ground. Right now they're 2 games out of the 8th spot held by the Sacramento Kings.
I want to ask Chuck something first, Ernie. So you said the Clippers are not going to. So you said the Clippers are not going to make the playoffs,
I don't think they're going to.
and you say that the Rockets is going to end up making the playoffs.
I think it's going to be close, but I think the Rockets will make the playoffs.
You think the Rockets are better than the Clippers?
I do.
So you think Portland, New Orleans, Spurs, Jazz, and Timberwolves are better than Clippers then?
I do.
Okay.
Wow. Just because it's a star power, they don't have that one it. You don't like that?
I think their 2 best players are Tobias Harris and Lou Williams. I don't think that's enough in the West because every other team in the West is pretty good. They got 2 teams I think are terrific, the Warriors and the Nuggets, and then I think everybody else is like right there.